Hello science lovers. Here's an episode to learn many science terminologies like infrared ray, isotopes, internal combustion engine, kilowatt hour, latent heat, law of flotation, litmus paper, methylated spirit, molecule, Newton law of cooling, Ohm's law, orbit, orientation, payload, etc. So in this episode we will learn many science terminologies which we come across in our daily life, and this episode is brought to you by www.chemistrynotesinfo.com. First terminology is infrared ray. As we know, sunlight is composed of many colors such as red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo and violet. Beyond the red rays, there exists an other ray known as infrared rays. It is invisible. This ray corresponds to long wavelength but low frequency. Isotopes. These are the elements or atoms of which have similar outside but different inside. Means they possess same atomic number but with different atomic weight. Internal combustion engine. An engine in which combustion takes place inside the cylinder of the engine is known as internal combustion engine. Kilowatt hour. A unit of electricity. By kilowatt hour we mean a work done in an hour. Latent heat. It is the heat in calories which is absorbed by the substance without rising and lowering its temperature. Law of flotation. Law of flotation is to understand that how a body floats, and to float a body some conditions need to be met. So these conditions are: weight of the body should be equal to the weight of the water displaced. Second, the center of gravity of the body and that of the liquid displaced should be in the same straight line. If these conditions are met, then the body floats, and these conditions are given by law of flotation. Litmus paper. Litmus paper is a paper used in the chemistry laboratories. It turns red by acids and blues by alkalis. Means when we dip litmus paper in acid, it turns red, and when we put it in alkalis, it turns blue. Litmus paper are used to measure pH of the substance or any liquid or chemical reagents. Methylated spirits. Mixture of ethyl alcohol, a 90% composition, and mixture of other substances, mainly poisonous substances like methyl alcohol and pyridine in 10% composition, is known as methylated spirit. Molecule. Molecules are the smallest particle of matter which exists independently. Newton's law of cooling. The law that states the loss of heat of a body is directly proportional to the difference of temperature between the body and the surroundings, and also depends on the nature of the body. Ohm's law. The ratio of potential difference V between any 2 points on a conductor to conduct current I flowing between them is constant. The temperature of the conductor does not change. Orbit. Indication of the course of a planet around the sun. It is the path of heavenly bodies around its primary as the orbit of a planet around the sun or the orbit of moon around the earth. This term is used to indicate the path taken by a satellite. Orientation. A term of knowing one's position in relation to others object. Spaceship's orientation should include its location in space, direction in which nose is pointed and which is up. Payload. Payload is the term applied for the cargo of rocket or spaceship, instruments, freight, crew, and passengers. Pathology. Pathology is the study of diseases for its own interest rather than directly with a view to curing them. Thank you to listening this episode. This episode is brought to you by www.chemistrynotesinfo.com. So do visit our website to learn more. Also, for subscribe this podcast and share this podcast with your friends and family members to enrich their science knowledge. Thank you to listening this episode.